Hello and welcome to another set of readings of Lotus Love Tarot 555. Happy New Year, everybody. Oh my goodness, we have made it to the other side. It's just so excited for 2020. Now, you guys, just for a few announcements. First of all and foremost, I always start the readings by saying thank you for all of your comments, all of your support. I could not do this without you guys. You guys, I read every last comment, and you have no idea how it warms my heart. So first, I want to start by saying thank you. You guys, we have a Patreon now. Yes, we have a Patreon account. So if you want more in-depth readings, you want member-only chats, and in all of my live chats, I always do readings for everyone. I pull a card specific to the situation that you're asking about. Go over to our Patreon channel. That link should be below. And join, okay? We got memberships as low as $2.22. $2.22. Oh my goodness. But the thing about it is what you get with it is absolutely phenomenal. So hit the link below and join our Patreon and help me start building that account so I can give more specific attention to some of you guys, okay? All right, now information regarding our reading for today. Okay, this will be your monthly love forecast. You can apply this to your sun, your moon, your rising, and for some, even your Venus sign. And hello to our cross watchers. You guys be mindful that the messages will flip-flop. Okay, so if it doesn't relate to you, it could very well relate to your partner, and there's no time limit on this. It could have happened 3 months ago. It can happen today. It could happen in the near future. I have already pre-shuffled the deck, so we don't need to go through that for a long period of time. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram at Lotus Love Tarot 555. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Thank you so much, you guys. We have crossed over, I believe, 6,700 now. So I'm just telling you, just thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. Don't forget to like the videos. Even if it doesn't resonate with you and you feel like it's beneficial to someone, go ahead and give us a like because it pushes those out there just a little further. And right next to the like button is the subscribe button. You'll see a little bell. Hit that little bell, and every time we release a reading, you will be notified. And don't forget, we do have private readings available. Information pertaining to that can be found below as well. Once again, I love you guys. Don't forget, join our Patreon. I'm so excited about that. I'm really ready to give some personalized attention to some of you guys. Now, on to your reading. Hello, my Aries. Okay, this is your love forecast reading for January 2020. And when I was looking back at your December reading, it was wow. Aries, wow, your twin flame is here. And it was a powerful angel number that has shown up for you. So let's just see what's going on now and where you are standing. Let me move this over on this side. All right. Holy Spirit, Divine Creator, Universe, what messages need to go forth for the sign of Aries? As in regards to the love forecast for January 2020. What messages need to go? Okay, there it is. Let's move these down some. Let's make some room, you guys. Get some elbow room going here. Okay. Holy Spirit, Divine Creator, the Universe. I'm sorry, you guys. There's a little glare. There, that's better. What messages need to go forth for the sign of Aries in regards to the monthly love forecast for January 2020? What messages need to go forth for the sign of Aries? What Aries need to know? Okay. Spirit, Divine Creator of the Universe, what messages need to go forth for the sign of Aries as it relates to the love forecast for January? Okay. Oh, wow. Okay, that fell directly over here. So I know that one is directly related to those two. So we're going to see what that relationship is, okay? Okay, Holy Spirit, Divine Creator of the Universe, what messages need to go forth for the sign of Aries as it relates to the love forecast for January 2020? What messages need to go forth for the sign of Aries? What do our Aries need to know as it relates to the love forecast for January 2020. What messages need to go? Okay, there it is. There they are. Okay. Okay, last deck for your jumpstart messages, Aries. Holy Spirit, Divine Creator Universe, what messages need to go forth for the sign of Aries as it relates to the love forecast for January 2020? What messages need to go forth for the sign of Aries? All right, there it is. All right, you guys, so let's see what's going on for your jumpstart messages. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Okay, so for those that are single, this person may be in your midst now and you're feeling feelings for them. So go ahead and explore. For those that are in a relationship, your relationship could be changing for the better. Okay, your relationship is deepening. You're having more of an understanding of each other. And so if that's not the space that it's in, this is the space that you need to correct. For some of you, I'm feeling as though you're in a relationship, but you're having romantic feelings for somebody else. Okay, and if we're reaching back to that twin flame situation from December, you could be going through an experience right now where you're loving someone else and you're very confused about how powerful this love is, and that could very well be going on as well. Okay, so then the next two out, and then remember this one crossed that one, so let's just do these first. Positive energy. Surround yourself with positive people and situations and avoid negativity. Well, we know that's always good. And stay optimistic. Your dreams are coming true. Don't quit right before the miracle occurs. So stay optimistic. Stay positive. You know, I can't stress that enough. Keeping that positive energy, especially starting the year, you definitely want to start that way. So let's just see what, shield yourself. Wow, remember this one crossed it. So this is saying you got to make sure you keep positive energy around you because something's happening whereas you're going to need to shield yourself from it. And that's why this one crossed with this. This is emphasizing the need to keep positive energy and staying optimistic around you because Spirit is telling you need to shield yourself. Okay? So that's huge there. So that means you need to make the extra effort in having positive energy and staying positive, making the extra effort to do that. Be yourself. This situation calls for you to be your authentic self, which is the basis for your personal power. Be yourself, okay? Always be yourself. Be your authentic self. Don't show a face that is not yours, okay? But you need to admit your true feelings to yourself. So Spirit is telling you to be yourself, but you got to admit truth to yourself. What is really going on in a situation? It says, be honest with yourself. Only you know what it is that you truly desire. So Spirit is saying, I want you to be your authentic self, but first you got to admit truth of what's really going on here. You have to admit truth about who you really are. The good, the bad, and the ugly. You have to admit that to yourself and then be authentic about it. Don't act like you're somebody that you're not, okay? If you know you have some isms, I call them isms about who you are, fix those and be honest about them. You know, be honest about the parts of yourself that you don't like. That's so important to be honest. And so for Spirit to come back in two separate cards to say the same thing, and I think when you're going through this, you're going to need to shield yourself. And that's why it's an extra emphasis on this positive energy. But there's no need to worry. So whatever you're worrying about, there's no need to worry. There's no need to worry about it. Everything's going to be okay. All right. So let's just see what's going on now. Get a little bit more specific. I just saw the Tower card. So something is changing. I just saw the Wish card. All right, Holy Spirit, Divine Creator, the Universe, what messages need to go forth for the sign of Aries as it relates to the love forecast for January 2020. What messages need to go forth for the sign of Aries? What messages need to go forth for the sign? Oh my goodness, here's that Wish card again. And I actually seen the Empress as well. Just didn't say it. Okay, Aries, we got a lot going on here. We have a lot going on. Oh, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. Okay, my Aries, you have the Queen of Wands, the Hierophant, Page of Swords in reverse, Ten of Pentacles, the Empress, Nine of Cups, Two of Swords, Strength, and the Five of Swords. Okay? Your overarching energy is the Ace of Pentacles. So the overarching energy, well, before I get into it, first of all, you have angel numbers that's coming through. First of all, you have 5, 5, 5, 5. You have the 5, the 10 of Pentacles, and a 5 right here. So that's 5, 5, 5, 5. Okay, so make sure you look that up. That is very, very important. That's a special number that's coming through for you. And you also have 8, 9, 10. 8, 9, 10. So make sure you look up what that repetition, the repetition of numbers represents, okay? The 8, 9, and 10. Okay, so the signs that are showing up, I believe you have all signs here. Let me see. We have swords, cups. Yeah, all signs are represented here. But there's an extra emphasis on Taurus and Leo, okay? But all signs are represented, okay? In fact, you're showing up in your sign. You're the first card out with Aries, Sagittarius, Leo here. But all signs are represented. Now, we can get into it. The overarching energy being this Ace of Pentacles, this is telling me that the universe is backing the space that you're in right now. So let me just tell you this. When I start these readings and I read it, be understanding you have to be at a certain vibrational level to really be able to receive all that God has for you. Okay, you have to operate out of a specific mannerism. Okay, you can't be cutthroat. Okay, because all of the blessings that are being presented to you will be taken away, because literally what you put out is what you get back. Okay, so here this is showing me that the universe is wanting to give you, new job, raises, promotion, income. As Pentacles deals with, that financing piece. And so the universe is wanting to take you to another level. Okay, whereas this is going to bless your finances. And with this Queen of Wands here, this is somebody who is fiery, has a fiery behavior, knows exactly what she wants and is not afraid to go after it and get it. And this is where you're going to need to be able to get everything that the universe has for you, but you do not need to be cutthroat in doing it, okay? This person knows how to do it, okay? They know how to do it. They know how to do it with respect and with dignity, okay? And so that being coupled with the Hierophant, this is being ethical, okay? This is having morals. This is having, traditional mindset. But most important, treating people the way you want to be treated. That's the most important thing here. So when I'm seeing this positive energy and stay optimistic and no need to worry and all that and be your authentic self, that's what Spirit is saying. I want you to be your authentic. Let's deal with some of the stuff that may not be as positive. That's why I want you to shield yourself from any negativity, okay? Because I want you to stay optimistic and keep the positive energy around you. Because this is the thing. The Hierophant, it's like the pastor of the deck, okay? And this Queen of Wands, this is somebody who really knows her stuff, okay? And she goes about it in a very fiery behavioral way, but it's respectful. And so those two cards being coupled together, because, see, this is somebody who, this Page of Swords in reverse, this is somebody who's deceptive, who is a manipulator, who's all talk. And so if this is your partner, Spirit is telling you, I don't want you to start that way. I'm telling you, I want you to be ethical and I want you to have morals. So if you're dealing with this type of person, these are the behaviors Spirit is telling you. Don't be all talk. Don't be deceptive. Don't be a manipulator. But some type of way, this person either is in your midst or this could be behaviors that you are putting forth. And that's why Spirit is telling you to be yourself and admit truth to yourself, because that's not where you need to be. Don't be a deceiver. Don't be a manipulator. Don't be all talk, telling people what you're going to get and how you're going to get it. If you don't have it, don't talk about it, okay? And when you get that part of yourself in control, look what happens. 10 of Pentacles. This is, once again, I'm telling you, the universe is wanting to get, this is having this is being financially stable to the point that you're able to leave an inheritance. So this is telling me that something has happened. I mean, the family's happy. Even the dog is in here. Everybody's happy because they're financially straight. And so the universe is wanting to give this to you, but I'm feeling so strong with you have to admit truth to yourself, okay, of who you are. You have to do this for this to be able to manifest for you. Shield yourself from negativity. I know I keep coming back, to this point, but it's so important. Keep positive energy around you and staying optimistic. Whatever you have to do to fight for that place, you need to do it. Once again, you got another mother. This is the mother of the deck. Okay, this is the Empress. Could mean this definitely means abundance. Could mean someone is pregnant. Could mean that you're pregnant with a gift. You're pregnant with you're pregnant with an idea that you need to birth. Okay, but the Empress is a very beautiful person, a very abundant. Could also mean good parenting. You could be in a place that you really are being the best parent that you could be. Okay, but once again, it could mean that somebody's pregnant. But regardless, it's somebody's wish. Whatever this Empress is bringing apart, if whoever's been wanting, the abundance, it's coming. Your wish is coming true. This is the wish card. It's definitely coming true, but you have to make the right decision. See, right now, you've been blindfolded. What it means, you've been blind to what the right decision is because, again, you have to admit truth to yourself of what's really going on. And I'm feeling like you have to make the right decision maybe in a relationship. You might have to make the right decision maybe in a career. You might have to make a right decision. You might be in a relationship where you know it's not for your highest good and you won't admit the truth to yourself, and you have to make a choice now. Spirit is telling you for any of this stuff to happen. I mean, my God, you got the 9 of Cups, the 10 of Pentacles. I mean, this is a good reading. Your overarching is the Ace of Pentacles with the universe wanting to give you the blessings and the desires of your heart. But if you don't make the right decision, it's not happening. Spirit is telling you to have courage to do it. Have courage, even though it may seem unbelievably unbelievable, is that a word, unbelievably? Well, anyway, I'm going to use it if it is. If it ain't, I'm sorry, just correct me. Even though it may seem as though it's not possible. Even though it may be seen unbelievable unbelievable. Where I come with the unbelievably. But even though it may be unbelievable that this can be tamed. This behavior, this situation can be tamed, okay? She's able to tame it. Okay, we got a lion here. She's able to tame. So if this is you and there's areas in yourself that you feel as though, it's like a lion to the point it can be out of control, can be very, people can be, animals, what have you, can be very afraid of a lion. This is what you need to tame to be in control, okay? To be in check with where you need to, how to position yourself for all of this to be able to manifest, okay? And she did it, okay? She was able to tame it. She knew what she needed to do to calm the storm, okay? And this is you. You need to figure out what you need to do to calm that part of yourself that's not as positive, okay? And this is what's going to allow, all these romantic feelings. And not only that, you got financial abundance. You have everything that's happening for you, but it's up to you. It's up to you to stay in that space. Because you do have this 5 of Swords here. And this is somebody that's a bully. This could mean theft. Somebody may be, wanting to take from you. Also could mean an abusive relationship. And this is at the end. And so this is at the end here. So I'm feeling as though by this coming at the end, Spirit is telling us that if you don't tame this part of you, that could be a bully, that could be abusive, that could take advantage of people. If you don't tame, even as far as theft, if you one that has stolen from someone, or remember, the messages can flip-flop, so if it's not you, it could be your partner. But if you don't tame that part of you, none of this is going to manifest. This is what you're shielding yourself from. This is this foolishness that you're shielding yourself from. That's why this card fell on top of this positive energy and staying optimistic, because you're going to have to put an extra emphasis on making sure you stay in the right space, okay? Making sure that you stay in the right space. All right, let's see what your final message is. Holy Spirit, Divine Creator Universe, what's the final message for the sign of Aries for the love forecast for January 2020? What's the final message for the sign of Aries? Wow, okay. Secret admirer. Someone has deeper feelings for you than you are letting on. So somebody's out there that is really admiring you. They haven't spoken up yet. Okay, and that might be who this person is that has the romantic feelings, but maybe Spirit is saying, I can't bring this person forward yet. Or this could mean if you're in a relationship with someone, there's a part of them that they really admire, but they can't say it yet. And they can't speak on it. They can't even verbalize what they admire about you because there's some things that you need to admit to yourself, and there's some things that you need to clean up. So some things that you're not even authentic about what's going on with yourself yet. Okay? And then the last one is imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities for your life. And that's what this entire reading has been about. This entire reading has been about dissolving everything that's not right with yourself, dissolving it, getting rid of it. And then you're creating, once you get all that negativity out of the room, once you learn to shield yourself from all those negative people and negative energies that's surrounding you, you're going to create a space of new opportunities and possibilities for your life. But again, remember I tell you, it's up to you. You got to decide if you're going to operate in a low vibrational state or a high vibrational state. Okay? All right, my loves, if you want to do a private reading, information pertaining to that can be found below. Until next time, bye-bye.